If you watched the last video, you may remember that I told the story about this guy who tried to market his services and told me that my portfolio is shit, and I rumbled about your portfolio is shit and so on. Maybe you don't even have a portfolio, so make one. It made me realize way bigger lesson than my portfolio is shit. My income is shit also. That's the most important part as creators that we do. We want obviously money. Don't lie to yourself that we all want money as creators. That's why I actually doing creating. Also I do because I love it. It's my passion. But currently I'm doing more for the money part, not enjoying part. Because when I have the money, I can do it editing the whole project, maybe filmmaking I will do or some shit. When I have the money, not I'm broke and I need to find my purpose, and it's yeah, it's fulfilling do editing, but filmmaking is more, at least in my mind right now, more fulfilling than just video editing. The whole recording process and that, just content creation in general is more fulfilling in general. So, and yeah, I realized that my income is kinda shit because I'm not gonna lie, I'm not earning 10k per month. I'm not even earning 1k per month. I'm earning just $100 per 3 videos. And I'm basically working with the minimum wage. And that kind of sucks, to be honest. And I realized that after 2 years or so of video editing, with the whole internet girlfriend type of shit, when I had my internet girlfriend, I was making Rainbow Six Siege videos and so on. I was editing, right? And when I was editing, the money part wasn't in my mind. It was more about my fulfillment, to show my girlfriend the edits and everything. Oh, good player am I on the game, Rainbow Six Siege with the first person game, I think it was, yeah. And yeah, you just shoot and everything, people and so on. You just kill everyone and obliterate them and so on. And honestly, I made a mistake to make this channel. I dreamed of to become a YouTuber when I was 6 years old or so, but I was recording gaming type of shit, gameplays of random videos when I was just a little kid, right? And it was a dream to become a YouTuber, honestly. And right now, currently, it's 75% kids dream job to become YouTubers in 2024. So I'm not blaming myself right now. Don't get me wrong, that I gained a lot of value lessons, and you also probably did from this channel and so on. But honestly, I shouldn't actually focus on YouTube channel currently, because you see, the YouTube channel, when I want to make money, yeah, I also want to make money from YouTube. It's my traffic and everything. You're my audience, and that's why I want to help you, my God. So I make money, you gain value from these videos and so on. So it's a big W for all of us, and I don't see any problems with it. But here's the thing. I should actually be making at least $1,000 per month as a video editor who's been editing for 2 years. 2 fucking years. But no, I'm just making $100. So here's the deal. I'm gonna be gone from the YouTube. Not quite, but let's say I'm not quitting YouTube or some shit, because that is the worst thing that could happen. I still want you to give value and everything, learning lessons that I learned and everything, And when I made this channel and everything, I was more onto self-improvement stuff, the mindset stuff in general, do this, do this, do this, the mindset, how I run the half marathon, or the mindset that you have to run half marathon and everything, And it was more a self-improvement stuff, but now I focused on solely on video editing, more to solely on video editing and content creation and entrepreneurship in general. So it was a little journey that I had making these videos, and I quite literally learned a lot. I was synthesizing the information that I learned from other inspiring YouTubers or people in general. So I synthesized the information and I gave value to you also. So it was a big W's for all of us. So, but the main point that I'm trying to say this whole time is that I need a new chapter for my life, specifically for a video editing journey. You see, when I was publishing these videos and so on, learning and teaching you guys new stuff and everything, I was missing an important point as a video editor in general. I didn't do outreach, and honestly, I'm gonna be like 100% authentic with this. It was kind of scary for me, and to be honest, I have done zero outreach for the last 2 years. Okay, maybe one or so, but in general it was more like zero. And that's the actual reason why I'm not actually making $1,000 per month at least, right? And my learning curve is like decreasing all the time, right? It's like it was something like that, right? But now it looks like something like it was like that, and then it goes like that right now. And so what I need to do is fix this graph, right? It doesn't go like straight line. I need more like upper line, you know, like it goes like to up, like there's some progress to it, like, you know. And so yeah, I was actually avoiding this fear of outreaching people. For example, I was working with my client Preaching P all the time. I was like a full in-house, like a full-time video editor for him basically. And yeah, I understand that we had a deal. We are just gonna grind for the whole summer and everything. I'm gonna walk in from him and everything, but I'm not actually making money that I should make, like as a full-time video editor, an in-house video editor, so on. So I'm not gonna blame for him because I don't have actually that much money, like the budget and everything. So because he actually increased my like payment like double through this like 3 months or so, and so I appreciate that. I actually need more clients to actually get those at least 1K per month. Like this is like my end goal by 2025, and that's why I actually need to switch the game a little bit, maybe switch some environment, something like that. And in general, I need to find more clients to actually lend them, and I'm gonna get more paid, I'm gonna get more experience. There's like 1 billion gazillion benefits to do this process, like outreaching and everything. And so all the time I was avoiding this outreach by making YouTube videos and so on. So it was kind of shambles, but at least I understand that now. And so I already made a new portfolio that could improve my like landing client inbound, outbound and so on rate, like how many clients I can land. I also made like list of 50 like potential clients, like potential leads and so on. And so I'm currently making also sample video for like 10 clients, for example, like potential clients and so on. And so I'm gonna gain more experience on how to edit for different like creators and so on. So there's like big benefits to it. And so my plan of this channel is to actually not abound, like when I was researching the potential clients, I searched like a lot of YouTubers and so on. And a lot of those YouTubers had good channels, like they had 50, 60K channels, but suddenly they are channels just dead. Like they post like maybe maximum like for a whole year, like consistently, right? And then there's random video like after a few months or so. Like I don't want to be this type of channel because I take this like channel really seriously because I want to help people like you, my guy. But here's the thing, I cannot give you value, like that really valuable stuff that you need to actually level up your income and video editing game in general. So I cannot actually keep this type of stuff like all the time. So what I need to do is actually level up myself so I can actually give you value, my guy. And yeah, those will be like a big W's for all of us. So actually need to level up and focus solely on video editing, not content creation. Like, okay, I'm not gonna focus more on the Twitter space, like, you know, giving value there. But from now on this YouTube channel, I want to introduce the student mindset for at least now. And so what I mean by student's mindset is that I actually synthesize the information that I'm already doing it. Like, I'm synthesizing information, teaching to you guys. For example, there's this one guy who has this type of video channel where he like teaches like the synthesized information, and he's basically a student and giving like feedback, his own feedback from what he learned through, for example, Huberman or something like that, from other video editors, or maybe some tips and so on. And so I want to do the same thing. Like for example, learned, oh yeah guys, actually make new portfolio. For example, maybe you learned how to actually do card, like making better websites, for example, and so on. Maybe I learned how to actually do the outreaching system or something like that. And I also want to do the same thing just like this guy, so I can actually learn from these mistakes also and give like my feedback and like my status on how where am I and everything. You know, like a little vlog, but it's not like a day in a life vlog as a video. Like I removed those videos, but I had like a vlog, day in life as a creator and so on. So there was like cringe videos, but then they didn't provide any value as a to society and everything. And it was like a more like a training ground for my speaking and everything. So honestly, I want to at least post at least one video per week. Like that's the minimum I'm gonna post like right now. And so instead of making like content and everything, I'm gonna, for example, learn more content. For example, read this How to Win Friends and Influence People and so on, like this type of books, like maybe like deep work book, like, you know, this type of book and everything right now. And yeah, I'm just gonna learn and synthesize the information and give you value, my guy, and so you can actually implement these steps and so on and level up your building game and so on. But yeah, that's like in short. Maybe this video is like 15 minutes long or something like that, but right now I'm gonna focus solely on video editing. Like that's the main reason why I'm doing all of this, like why I can make this channel possible, like how can I actually teach value to you, my man. That's something like that for now, and see you later, my guy. Peace.